really appreciative of that support. So the backstory of this exhibition actually is a declaration of love for a person, and I don't know whether I'm very courageous or I'm very stupid to actually do this, because I've never done anything like this before, whereby in order for me to tell someone that I actually have feelings for them, I go all out and actually have an art exhibition. Most people probably just buy chocolate, buy roses, buy Starbucks gift card or something like that. But I don't go on because my ways of being a romantic or romancing someone is very unconventional, and this is what this exhibition is all about. And it's also based on the trilogy of poems that is displayed at the back, and all the poems are connected. So the first poem, I got the inspiration to write because the person gave me a sticker that has a branding logo, and the name of that logo is Sea High. And when I look at the sticker, there were a few words that keep playing inside my head, and I just decided to write it down. So when I was writing it down, it wasn't about her life photo. It was actually about her most recent breakup. And the thing is, I've never met this person until last year October, for the very first time. And the funny part was, when we met for the very first time and then we spoke, it's like as though we've met a few times. And then when she brought up the fact that, unfortunately, I reminded her of her ex strongly. I didn't know whether that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I just took it inside out and I just told her that probably the other person was just a prelude for you to actually meet me. I always like to think in that manner because it's not that it makes me feel better, but sometimes if you reinterpret situations, you could actually see a different story coming around. So this poem was about the breakup, but then when I shared it with her, and when she read the poem, and she actually liked it, she wanted it to frame up and stuff, so I just sent it to her as a gift. And to her, it's me writing about her life goal, because she's a potter, she makes marks and stuff, and she was quite happy with it. Quite happy with it up to the point whereby at the moment we're actually not talking, which is kind of weird. It's also weird for me to perform this thing. So the poem itself will describe what the story is about. So the title of the poem is Niskala. She left her heart in the ocean, letting me drown in the sea, resting alone on the seabed as she tries to remove her misery. The currents that moves along, pulling ships into chaos, are no longer her concern as the sadness she conceals. She left her heart in the ocean, hoping it would set her free. Now believing in the notion that some things are not meant to be. But her vision was distracted by an object that rises from the horizon. Far as she can see, the object stood frozen, and moving herself closer, he left her dumbfounded. For the love she's waiting for has always been all around her. For the love she's waiting for has always been all around her. Thank you. So the reason why I ended that poem with the love that she's waiting for has always been all around her, that was basically referring to me, because I've been following her Instagram account for us 1 year before we met. And the reason why I was attracted to her in the very first place is because she was very passionate with craft. And I'm always attracted to people who are very passionate with what they do. It's not because purely physical attraction. To me, if she never posts the pictures of herself and just the words, I will still be interested. But then, when I saw how she shared some videos where she was actually making it, throwing the clay on the wheels and stuff, I was very intrigued with who the person is. Because sometimes, when you meet an artisan, they are completely different. It could be an asshole sometimes. Like we've met artists who are assholes, right? But then there are some people who are genuinely nice, kind. So she's that one. And I was just glad she's that kind of person. So that draws me in more. So one night I had a conversation with a friend about her. And we were talking and then suddenly she mentioned something like, no, she's the vessel of the love. So when I saw that, I realized I need to write a word about this because she makes marks, I make coffee. It's perfect. Like, it's like the best combo. So the title of this poem is Vessel. And this poem is more of me having a monologue within myself to know whether for a fact that I'm actually falling in love with this person or just the idea of it. She makes the vessel that carries my love, as she laid her fingers gently on the clay. And I despair a day without her presence, sending my knowing on the wings of love. As her heart she lays on the seabed, she is always the thought in my head, and her smile with twinkle in her eyes makes everything she touches comes alive. As my middle heart starts beating again, removing all her sadness and pain, she becomes the reason to believe once more that a broken heart can still be mended. So the other backstory about that poem, the reason why I ended it with a broken heart can still be mended, because I myself was recovering from my previous relationship, and it got kind of toxic. So it took me actually a year to just get better, both emotionally and mentally. Since my kids are present, they can be like the witness of the kind of messy father I was. Like always pouring out my emotions to them and asking them, like, what's going on, why is it like this? Because even though I broke up with that person, there was still a part of me that was still in love with her. And I was like missing her and stuff like that. So when I broke up, I did not want to see anyone, I did not even meet my friends, I was just doing my own thing, I was spending a lot of time alone. But I wasn't doing anything healthy mentally. No doubt I was writing a lot, but it was more of me writing from a point of longing for that past relationship. So when I found out that I'm beginning to start to feel again that my heart is not numb, that I'm not turning cold, that's when I start to analyze that, okay, I'm able to feel it. So is this feeling real, or is this feeling just an infatuation, just a crush? Because I met her once and I was like, oh okay, she's so cute or whatever. Then when I realized that it's not, that it's actually quite real, I wrote another poem based on Mr. Muffat's Nursery Rhyme. And that particular poem titled Little Miss Potter, basically me confirming that yes, I'm actually loved. And it's fine because for the first time in my life, I actually feel peaceful with this kind of love that I feel. Because usually when you're in love, you're so eager, you always want to meet the person, you text, you want to do stuff, you get attention, you get so paranoid, you don't reply. But with her, or especially the love for her, it feels like it's okay if I don't meet her again at all. That's fine. But this feeling that I have, or even when I recall of a name, or look at the new things that she just made, I feel peaceful and I will smile. And that's fine for me because it's my feeling. And because it's my feeling, there is no need for me to impose my love for her and say, you know, this is how much I feel for you. You need to love me back. You must. You know, like, I did this exhibition just for you. You know, you have to give me back something. That was probably me maybe 20 years ago. But now I've come to realize that I've come to the stage where love is not something that you have to chase. If it's there. If it's not, then it's fine. Because if a love that you feel makes you feel peaceful, then you know that you're on the right track. But just keep it to yourself doesn't mean that the person has to feel the same way for you. So this is Little Miss Potter, and instead of reading it as a poem, I'm gonna sing it. Little Miss Potter sings my heart on a fire. So this song is Aku Tenang, and it really describes how I feel about this particular feeling that I have right now from present. And the entire song, the entire lyrics is just perfect. And the other thing is, Aku Tenang is also something that I wish I could dedicate to a life partner if I do have one in the future. So we are looking for it to go back to normal tuning. He's actually my first guitarist when I was 17 in a punk rock band. We performed one gig at Youth Park. So after that, in his band, we were all doing different things. He still continued music, and I only met up with him again only late last year.
Yeah.
When he moved back, not moved back, but he moved into the city. And this particular show, it was only planned last week, very random, because he had his guitar with him, and I was just telling him, oh, I have a show this day, you can come if you're not working and stuff like that. And then we were just trying out some reading. So I told him, hey, you know what? Why don't we just perform some of the words? So at least it makes sense. And he got nervous because for me it's easy. I just read whatever I write. Then he had to come up with tune and stuff. And the fact that it's only 1 week. So we spent the whole of last week plus a few nights ago just rehearsing until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Like the Karang River Park, accompanied by the moon and which is quite nice. So I hope you guys will enjoy this song. Tak terfikir dunia ini tenang, semua hanya seakan berdatang. Berlari-lari tak mimpiku, imajinasi telah menghadirkanku. Mimpiku sempurna, tak seperti orang biasa. So 21st May, I will have a show at the theatre. That will be a book launch plus some other performance that will be pending. Same thing, duo. I think going forward, it's always going to be a duo.